Chapter 1. The Widow's Faith, Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Evelyn had been married to Harold for 38 years. They were high school sweethearts who built a quiet but whole life in a modest white-paneled house in North Carolina's hills. Their days were filled with routine, morning devotions, tending the garden, cooking meals together, and sitting on the porch with glasses of sweet tea. Harold was more than a husband. He was Evelyn's rock, her confidant, and her best friend. On a crisp Sunday morning in early October, everything changed. Harold collapsed in their bedroom while buttoning his shirt for church. Evelyn, hearing a loud thud, rushed in and found him lifeless on the floor. The ambulance came quickly, but nothing could be done. He was gone. The silence afterward was unbearable. Evelyn would sit at the kitchen table, staring at the second chair. Her meals turned cold while uneaten, and her bed felt cavernous. Nighttime brought no rest. Just a relentless wave of questions, sobs muffled into her pillow, and the ache of loneliness. Anxiety crept in like a slow-moving fog, dulling the color in everything she once enjoyed. Friends called, but she didn't answer. She stopped attending church, even though she knew she needed God more than ever. One night, Evelyn found herself sobbing uncontrollably on the living room floor, clutching Harold's Bible. She read a highlighted verse. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Isaiah 26:3. Through her tears, she reread it. And again, she didn't feel peace at that moment, but clung to the promise. The next morning, she forced herself to attend her women's Bible study. She didn't speak at first, but she wept in the presence of women who held her hand and prayed. Slowly, she began to share. She remembered Harold's favorite hymn and started humming it while doing the dishes. She planted tulips in the garden where they once worked together. Most powerfully, she began journaling letters to God, pouring out her grief, anger, and eventually her gratitude. Evelyn also started a widow's support group at her church, opening her heart and home to women walking the same lonely path. On what would have been their 40th anniversary, Evelyn stood before the congregation, voice trembling but firm, and shared her story. I cried every day, she said, but I never cried alone. The Lord never left me, He never let go. He gave me peace, not in place of the pain, but right in the middle of it. Her peace came not from forgetting Harold, but from remembering that the Lord had not forgotten about her.